We will look at some of the games that can be used in a kindergarten classroom to develop observing natural phenomena around us. Children are naturally very curious about things that are happening around them. Light could be one source that children can be very excited about. You could use the sunlight, you could use a flashlight, you could also have candle and use these different sources of light for children to just play with shadows. You could have a cutout of a shape and you could just hold it up, just a square shape. For example, this phone, just hold it up and hold it at a different angle under the sunlight and see what kind of shapes you get. Children older enough to hold a pencil or a chalk, and if you're outdoors you could just be also tracing around the shadow. And you could begin using flashlights. You could, if you have like a glass surface, you can just stick a paper on the glass surface and hold the flashlight behind the glass and try to project and trace the objects. Children could trace their own shadows out in the sun. So you could be introducing to some concepts that will come much later, where I can see my shadow in the morning and in the evening longer, and shorter in the afternoon. And children may just begin wondering as to why my shadows are the way they are. But somewhere they will start also understanding that, okay, afternoons is when I have my shortest shadow. And later on, when they do start learning about light in fifth or sixth grade, things will become a lot easier. This the study of phenomena becomes a lot easier because they start looking out into the nature for possible solutions. Similarly, you could also study plants and see how they grow each day and what changes come about each day and how we need to wait, persevere to see a flower come out or even a leaf come out, and how long could this huge tree have taken to become the way it is today. So you give a concept of science, you also give a concept of wondering, getting into the history, getting into the past. Many things happen when you just expose children to the things that are happening around them. So explore light through shadows.